Okie dokie, just give me a few minutes here. Make sure everything's hooked up here. There we go. Give it a few minutes here. Wait for people to pop in. Alright, let's see here. Oh, look who's here. First one here is Charles. Hey Charles, how you doing, man? Good to see you here. Alright. I've already got everything set up here. Got my phone here. Everything's ready. I've already shared it around. Oops, I forgot to share it on Twitter. I'm so dumb. Alright. There we go. Yeah, my phone keeps buzzing. Notifications after notification. Oh well. That's good. Glad you're doing okay. Well, since I'm here, I might as well get started. Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Laz, and welcome back to more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. Yesterday we completed Dantooine and got a few more companions. We found our first Jedi, and he convinced us to find the other Jedi Masters across the galaxy and convince them to gather on Dantooine so they can call a council, hopefully to stop the Sith threat. We also were joined by Visis Mar, who is the apprentice of the Sith Lord you see right here on the title screen, Darth Nihilus. Oh, sorry, why did I say Nihilus? I mean Nihilus. Well, I'm so sorry I said his name, Nihilus. That's what I used to call him back in the days because I couldn't pronounce Nihilus. Oh, I'm so dumb. And look who's here, it's Runnick. Hey Runnick, how's it going, man? Oh, it's good to see you here, man. So yeah, we learned a little bit more about Visis Mar, that she's the last of her people, the Miraluka, though I still think there are other Miraluka out there in the galaxy. Just the ones on Qatar were destroyed by Darth Nihilus. So, we're definitely going to have to face her master in the future. So anyway, let's go ahead and continue where we left off. So yeah, we got a lot of progress done, man. We completed Dantooine, we found Vrook, and we also got ourselves a new Jedi disciple over back here. Where is he? He's here in the medical bay, I believe. Here he is, the Jedi disciple. Alright, I think we pretty much talked to all of our party members on the ship so far. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and go to the next planet. Now, I've talked with some people about what planet to go to next, and a lot of people say I should go to Nar Shaddaa next, and then save, hold on. Dang it. Alright, save Onderon for later. So they said go to Nar Shaddaa next, so that's where we're gonna go.
Here we are, the Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go. Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot.
What's Nal Hutta?
It means glorious jewel in Huttese, but don't let that fool you. It's the central breeding grounds of the Hutts. Nar Shaddaa orbits it. Nal Hutta's as slimy as the Hutts. Lots of swamp and bloated gas. It's where those slugs reach out and grab chunks of the galaxy. Trust me.
Yeah.
We're not gonna go anywhere near
I
the
hate
place
the
unless
Hutts,
we want to
man.
be
They're
washing the
nasty.
stink out of our clothes for the next few years.
So what's the refugee sector?
Not everyone who came to Nar Shaddaa were soldiers. A lot of worlds were destroyed by the Mandalorians and the Jedi. Left a lot of people wandering the galaxy.
You sound like you've been here before.
Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once.
He
I wouldn't
hesitated
wanna
there.
live
He
here.
has been
I
here
doubt
before.
anyone does by choice.
How hard would it be to find a Jedi here?
It won't be easy. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa. Finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in. Or find you once you arrive.
Alright. Then let's take the Ibn Hawk in for a landing.
I've plotted a course for the refugee sector, and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's going to find us here.
Are you sure about that, Ad? 'Cause I don't know. Okie dokie. And we got another cutscene here. Oh boy. These look like bounty hunters. Oh yeah, definitely bounty hunters.
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While she walks upon the smuggler's moon, she is not to be harmed. Observe her, track her, but do not eclipse her movements, or I shall eclipse yours.
Eclipse yours. Is that a threat?
You must, because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
Goto's head is filled with madness. Thug family hunt the galaxy, look for Jedi. Jedi finally come, and here we can no longer hunt. There is no sense to it. If you wish to live, you should respect Goto. The beautiful Jedi has run for years. She will not stay on this moon forever. Grr. Let the thugs defy Goto, and after they've collected their bounty, I'll keep their heads as trophies. You best leave threats unspoken on her. You were carried too far from your home trees. Darn it, I can't keep up with the dialogue here. I'm sorry, I tried to keep up with the dialogue, but it's too quick.
Request. If Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground,
Oh, great,
inform
those
us
fuckers.
so that we might
Excuse my French.
initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
Haven't we seen the last of those damn HK droids? Are those Twi'leks even speaking basic Twi'lek, or are they speaking Huttese? It sounds like they're speaking Huttese.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance. They will not attack first.
Yeah, that is true. But he said nothing about the Jedi's companions. Oh yeah, that's true. So that big bad guy on the ship there in the hologram, that was Goto. He's the leader of the exchange here on Nar Shaddaa.
The beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Never have I been to a place so alive with the Force, yet so dead to it. The contrast is like a blade.
Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours.
Okay. Even Hawk looks a little exposed.
Maybe a little, but landing here means we didn't have to transmit our ID signature. You know what trouble that always brings. In fact, while we're here, we should get those signatures changed. Wouldn't make us such a target when we enter a new system.
Any problems with the docking authorities?
No, but I forgot to tell them we were landing. The refugee
Really?
sector's a dead zone.
How
No
stupid
one
are
cares
you?
too much who flies in and out of here as long as they're not carrying cargo that the exchange or the Hutts might want a piece of.
Are you sure it's okay to leave the ship on this landing pad?
Sure. Most of the landing pads around here are unclaimed, or should be. They're pretty badly maintained, so they're not safe to land on. Well, I mean, not this one. But they all have the reputation, so we should be all right. I think.
You think? So this is the refugee sector, huh?
Yeah, in all its glory. Don't get your hopes up from what you see here, though. As soon as we hit the main sector, that's when the smell and the mobs can get pretty bad.
Yeah, I know the HK droids were programmed by Goto, Runnick. But they were all created by Revan during the Jedi Civil War. The factories were left abandoned, and Goto was the one who found them and reactivated the HK droids. So anyway, let's move on then.
Alright then, let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Yeah, if you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you.
Since Kyle is here, I want to find him.
Finding a Jedi, or anyone else touched by the Force here, will be difficult. The mass of people, the rush of their emotions. It makes detection difficult. But this moon does not get any smaller while we wait. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Well, if we're gonna search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible.
Alright. Let's see where our paths take us.
Alright, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You there!
Uh-oh.
Oh
What's
no.
with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad.
You got a Toydarian here, man. Where's Toydarian? Yeah, Toydarian. I think, is that the name of the species? Toydarian? Yeah. Now watch this. If you use Force Persuade on him, watch this.
It'll be fine where it is. Yeah, I guess you're right. And by right, I mean you're wrong.
Tip.
Telling me it'll be fine where it is. What, you think I'm stupid? I got another ship coming in, and unless you want
Yeah,
that
force
piece of junk
tricks
crushed
don't
flat,
work on this
you
guy.
better move it. Got it?
That was a nod to Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. Remember Watto from Phantom Menace? His species isn't affected by force tricks, man. Oh, okay. I guess I'm wrong then, Runnick. Sorry, I thought I read somewhere that Revan was the one who created those droids. All right. Hi, Zeta. Welcome to the stream, man. But yeah, this guy owns the landing pad that our ship is on, and he's not happy about us. He's got someone else coming in. What other ship?
That's none of your business. All you need to know is that they're gonna be firing up their quad lasers if they find your ship squatting there when they arrive.
Okay, so we can lie to him. Persuade, lie. The Hutts told me I could land here. The exchange told me I could land here. I can pay for the space and your time. That's alright. Thanks, Rennick. I'm just gonna say I can pay for the space on your time.
Yeah, right now all I'm hearing is talk. How much you offering?
How's 200 credits sound?
Done! Pleasure doing business with you. I got some visitors booked for your space, but I'm sure the two of you can work it out when they arrive.
Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna have to deal with them at some point. Now, I want to have Atten with me during this planet because there's a very good reason here. I'm just gonna have Atten with me right now. Now, I don't think I'm gonna have anybody else. You know what? I'll just have T3 with me. That'll do. Yeah. Alright. Oops, gotta level him up. Oh, darn it. Sorry, I'm forgetting the controls here. I haven't leveled up T3 in a while. There we go. I couldn't unlock something else. Oh well. I'm gonna switch him to a blaster. Hello there, Dr. Lily. Welcome to the stream. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. Break his legs, no!
No, look, you can't keep us trapped in the refugee sector. We can't survive there. You've got us locked in.
You know your place, dude. Your place is there, not here. What are you looking at? What's going on here? I won't let you hurt this man. Stand away from him. Of course, they have to fight.
Thanks for your help. They would have crippled me for sure.
I couldn't stand by and let them hurt you. Why were they hunting you?
Well, they work for the Exchange, for a Quarren named Visquis. He's looking to step up in the Exchange. The only language the Exchange respects is money, so Visquis is trying to increase his profits by using the refugees here in Nar Shaddaa as a cheap labor force. We're only good to him as slaves and merchandise. He wants to keep us in one place, so he can control us. That's always been the way. Well, except lately.
What do you mean lately?
The Exchange has been clamping down on the refugee sector hard, and I've no idea why. They've started kidnapping people, hurting others, but there seems to be no reason to it.
Where can I find Visquis?
You don't. He comes to you. If he's got reason to. Either because you can help him out, or because you're making trouble. Either way, it's not a good thing.
I'm glad I was able to help. You better get out of here before any more trouble.
Whatever your reasons, thanks.
Spare a few credits, friend?
Of course, here, take some 5 credits.
Much appreciated, friend. Life's hard in the refugee sector, and this should go a long way to helping.
I'd like some information.
All right. I don't know much beyond the refugee sector here, but I can share what I know.
I'm looking for a Jedi Master named Zez-Kyle.
Jedi Master? There aren't any Jedi Masters in the galaxy, let alone on Nar Shaddaa. This place is a cesspit, with the Exchange and the Hutts stabbing their claws into everything. But you know, I did hear something about a bounty on Jedi, though. Something the Exchange posted. Doesn't matter, though. Aren't any more Jedi around, so no one's going to be collecting that bounty.
Alright. I'm gonna tell this guy I'm a Jedi.
You're lying. You're mad. A Jedi wouldn't come to the... You're serious. You're telling the truth. What are you doing here? Are you trying to get us out of this place? Please, you have no idea what life is like here.
If I can, I will help anyone I can.
Of course. Of course. Tell me, what else did you want to know, Jedi?
Tell me about the refugee sector.
This sector's filled with refugees from the Jedi Civil War, and even as far back as the Mandalorian Wars. Refugees and war veterans both, and anyone else who was rendered homeless by the war. The Jedi destroyed planets across the galaxy, and here's where the wreckage ended up.
The Jedi didn't do it, the Sith did.
That's two names for one thing. It's difficult to tell in the crossfire, and the Sith were led by Jedi. In the end, it didn't make much difference.
I'll be going now.
Look, Jedi, before you go, I know you probably didn't come here to save us, but I knew Jedi during the war, and I know that they always helped when they could. If I can help you, even just by keeping an ear out, I can let you know if I hear anything.
I appreciate that.
I'll do that then. I'll come seek you out if I hear anything I think you might want to know.
He never does, unfortunately, and I feel like that was a cut content thing. Like, this guy was supposed to come tell us if something was going to happen, but he never does. So it's just there for no reason. I don't know why. Okay, now, this guy over here is gonna be a very convoluted decision here, man. I'm gonna show you guys what happens here.
Those exchange thugs, stranger. Can you spare a few credits, maybe help another refugee in need?
Of course. Here, take some credits.
Thank you, stranger. I won't forget you.
Now watch what happens here.
Why did you do such a thing? Such kindnesses will mean nothing. His path is set.
Oh,
Giving
shut
him
up,
what
Freya.
he has not earned is like pouring sand into his hands.
Nothing is said. As long as there is hope, there is a chance for redemption. You know what? I don't want to talk about this.
Very well, but...
Damn it! Lost influence. Well, now we're never gonna know about Revan, so... Oh well, I guess we're done talking to Kreia forever. Sorry about that, guys. But I hate that cutscene, man. I wish they'd remove it.
And what did she want?
Nothing. Just answers to some questions.
It's okay. I already know she's a Jedi.
You do? Then why?
Trust me, Nar Shaddaa just got complicated.
Oh boy, we got that's Mira, guys. She's another party member that's gonna join us by the end of this planet. I can't wait to get her. So we go over here. Oh, hello. Okay. Alright, I'll be going now. We talk to this guy over here. We can ask him about getting the transponder codes changed for the Ebon Hawk.
Geraktada cemense bengaru kutoto and chuchamataso benkisha manantsitsi. Fela dibono ta munikranakada.
This guy is blind, he can't see. Are you alright?
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katpada. Fiadoratore padano ringatel camarada telefibu nubu da bicarana cenirara.
Sulstan's hearing's pretty sharp, if you couldn't guess from the lobes.
Va te vaca reware, sumukun cerenutrum. Mune deriva con dosa. Barinkeshka punsa telansomentatasa.
I came here to do business.
Der inturunto wakare kwe wap gerebu. Nenso telepachan gorsadara nane gra delunuta cholorian.
I'm looking for equipment and parts.
Do rendisa gunik nasa farensenta sanki feroastawe. Terasta ferenseta nelanan.
Big Ears here might know someone who can change the Ebon Hawk's ID signature. Could be useful for avoiding notice.
Teriwana Jun Konata de
what is this
Kuno.
big ears? Compliments
Rinto
will
Runko
not
Reke
get
Papanana
you a
Ranchinga.
discount.
Terace Wemenoto Torere Senescent.
Really, Atten? Change the ship's ID transponder code.
Teriwana Jun Konata de Kuno Tuna. Dai Rinto Runko Reke Papanana Ranchinga. Terace Wemenoto Torere Senescent.
Can I pay you for your time?
Der Rinto Runto Wakare Kwe Wap Gerebu. Ninso Telepachan Gorsadarane, Gra dell'Unuta Choloren. Charanana Gundoso, Remina che l'Orakto Guru Katpada. Fiaratore Padano, Ringatel Camarada Telefibo Nubu de Carana Cenirara. One June Senesensen Drawicha Canel Commercial Telefibo Not.
Okay. Alright, I'll be going then. Guess he's not gonna help us. Okay. What happened to him? What would you like me to do? Hello, Commander Antonio. Good to see you here. Welcome to the stream, man. I'll keep an eye out for this droid. Alright, I'll do that. Where can I find this guy? Alright. So we gotta help find this guy's asteroid droid. So basically, in order to progress with the story, we gotta do a whole bunch of side quests to either annoy the exchange or aid the exchange. So that's gonna be we're probably gonna be on this planet for a long time, guys, because it takes a long time to do all these side quests here. Even that doesn't trigger the main story. This planet is so unfinished, if you ask me, man. There's a lot of stuff that was cut from this game, and I think the story progression mission for Nar Shaddaa is the worst out of all of them, because it takes forever to trigger the main story progression. You gotta do like 8 different side quests on this planet in order to get the exchange to notice you. So we have this area, the main area here, we have the docks, and we have the refugee sector, we have the cantina. We're gonna explore all of these places, but first we're gonna get this droid back from this guy over here. Hey, don't call my droid a piece of junk. Who are you? I'm looking for an astromech droid. Once belonged to Team 2. There we go. There we go. That's the droid we're looking for. The droid seems to know what I'm talking about. Oh jeez, excuse me. How about I buy that droid from you? How's 150 credits? Let's see what else you have. Now we can buy an HK droid part from that guy, by the way. That's a lot of money. We don't want to use all that. Here we go. T3. Alright, I'll read that. I've negotiated your release. Oh, that's cool, Rennick. Good luck with that, man. Hope you have a good fun. What was that all about? You're done beeping and booping, let's go. Alright, we should go back here and turn in that side quest here. Talk to the droid over here. Okay, completed that quest. New fuel source, that's right. We can complete that quest here on Nar Shaddaa. The new fuel source. We'll get to that eventually.
Hey, I saw that ship you flew in on. My ship.
Your ship? I'd lay off the spice if I were you. That's our ship, not yours.
Was I talking to you? I tell you, that ship's mine.
What makes you think the ship is yours?
It's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the Mid-Rim, near the close of the Mandalorian Wars.
The ship previously belonged to Revan, and Davik Kang got... This guy must have been one of the owners of the Ebon Hawks. I'll bet you any money this is the guy what was the guy? This is the guy that Davik probably stole the Ebon Hawk from. Because if you remember, guys, the Ebon Hawk belonged to Davik Kang in the first KOTOR game, and Revan stole it. So, I'm sure this guy is probably one of the previous owners of the Ebon Hawk. If the ship is yours... Oh, no. You're not taking our ship. You couldn't hold on to it, then you don't deserve it.
So, you admit it's not yours. How did you come by it anyway? Who did you buy it from?
How do you know it's yours?
The registry's 34P7JK. It's got a temperamental hyperdrive, and the turrets can be sluggish and unresponsive against fast-moving fighters. She's also got 2 secret compartments, one in the cargo hold, right near the plasteel cylinders in the back, and the second beneath the bunks in the starboard cabin.
That's right, but I don't know about the cargo hatch.
Whoa, he could have gotten that information some other way than owning the ship. Come on, he's skifting us.
So, you gonna hand it over now, or are you going to be difficult?
You're not taking our ship.
We'll see about that. Watch yourself. Nar Shaddaa can be a rough place.
Let me shoot him in the back. No one has to know.
Oh boy. So this way leads to the refugee sector. We're going to be going there shortly here, guys. There's something very important that I want to do here while we're here. Because we've gotten this far in the game, but
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel
I forgot
them
about
from
this
a great
cutscene here.
distance, like a shiver running through you.
I feel this background noise, like a vibration.
It is Nar Shaddaa, the true Nar Shaddaa that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare.
Sound of a vibration is strange, intense. Feels so alive, but desperation about it.
I'm surprised you can feel it. I fear the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force. Their anger, their greed, their desperation. It is life.
The anger and desperation, there is some way to heal it.
One might as well heal the universe, but such manipulation is possible, yes. It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination.
I'm not interested in manipulation, but healing.
Have you learned nothing? Healing is manipulation, and if you do not realize it yet, then you will discover that an act of healing depends largely on your perspective. Manipulation is done through propelling events, or selected ones, into motion. It is done through teaching, through example, and through conviction. And the greatest of victories are not manipulations
blah, blah.
at all,
She goes on
but
and on and
simply
on.
awakening others to the truth of what you believe, of hearing it echoed around you in life. But let us be silent. Words and thoughts are distractions.
Sorry, but I really don't care what
Feel
Kreia
this
has to say or think,
for as
man.
long as it will last.
Okay, now if we go through here, we should trigger a cutscene. Oh boy, them Twi'lek girls. Yes, sister, we must wait. It is hard to wait. The beautiful exile is so close, so within reach. Still, we must. It is an anticipation, sister. It is the waiting of the makes the kill worthwhile. Alright, now this little guy over here we talked to, I know he's part of the thing. We're supposed to talk to him. Give you 5 credits. Tell me about the area. Aren't you allowed in the bar? Alright. I'm here to see the exchange. What makes you say that? I'm here to crush the exchange, and that's all you need to know. I couldn't care less. I'll be going now. Because I'm not here to hurt you. I just want to know where I stand with the exchange. Okay, so we pay this guy. Make sure they know that I don't like them. Here we go. Now we talk to this guy, see what the exchange thinks of us. Okay. I'm just gonna. We can go over here to the Pazak Den. I can go anywhere. Nope, doesn't work. We need a password to get in there. I'm just gonna leave. Can we talk to this guy and get the password? No. No, I don't want to talk to them guys. No. Go in here to the cantina. I don't think there's anything to do in here, guys. I don't know. Let's go find somewhere else. Oh, excuse me. Now, there's a quest right here, but I'm not going to do that one. I'll see what I can do. I don't know how to do this, guys. So I'm just gonna go blind here. Can't get in. Dang it, he won't tell us. Can't do that, nope. Guess we're not getting in. I guess I can't get the password. I don't know where to get the password from.
So, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you. What backwash you looking for? Well, honestly, there's not much for people like you and I to do around here. If you, catch my meaning.
I think I understand. What can you tell me?
Well, there is plenty for them to do. The Bazak Den, swoop races, the Jet Tar, they're pretty much taken care of.
What about the Bazak Den?
The Bazak Den is a glorified social club for hardline Bazak players. It's exclusive, though, with a guard at the door and a password needed to simply get in. Don't know why you'd want to get into that place. Bunch of Firaxa sharks will strip you clean of your credits, especially the Champ.
The Champ?
He only shows up to play people he deems worthy enough. You'd just have to beat about everyone in that place before he'd even think of coming out of hiding.
Swoop races?
Don't bother with Lupo's racing gallery. The track's deadly and the betting's awful. Borna Liz keeps threatening to take the place over and run it right. But I don't see how she could.
What the Jet Tar?
Now there's a place that's literally deadly for our kind. Jet Tar is a bar filled with cyanogen gas. It's poisonous to you and I, but the aliens drink it up and pay good money to do so. The cyanogen gas also acts as a social buffer, since the people who typically frequent Jet Tar aren't interested in speaking to the likes of you and I in the first place.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go here. Oof, he just falls over. Yes. Oh, no. Guess we're gonna leave here now, guys. There's no way to get into the Den place. But anyway, if we go over here, hold on. We go over here and talk to these people here.
Please, look, I already paid the exchange what I have. But oh, look! Here's the one with your credits. About time. Look, these gentlemen are getting impatient.
This man is under my protection. Leave now.
I guess the Jedi Code is still alive and well.
Everyone deserves help. If we can.
If you say so, I'm not sure I believe it. There's a lot of people who need help in the galaxy. If we stop to help each one, the Sith are gonna be on us faster than anything. Let's just accomplish our mission first, then worry about everyone else.
Are you crazy? That was exchange muscle. When they hear about this, they'll come back a dozen strong and tear you limb from limb.
I can handle them. I need some information.
All right. What'd you want to know?
I'm looking for a Jedi Master by the name of Zez Kyle. Ever heard of him?
Jedi Master? Are you crazy? There aren't any more Jedi running around, let alone Masters. But you're serious, aren't you? All right, well, look. If I were a Jedi, I'd be where I could help people. As for where that happens on Nar Shaddaa, I have no idea.
That's better than nothing. Now get out of here.
Are you serious? All right. I must be doing something right for you to come along and bail me out like you did.
Let's not make this a habit. I don't want your good nature rubbing off on me.
Influence gained that. We talked to these merchants over here. There's a little dispute between two of them here, which I'm going to do that side quest right now. Let's see what you have. Ooh, she has some lightsaber crystals. Now we go over here and talk to this guy. There's a little bit of a dispute between the two of them. And you know what? I'm just gonna skip the alien dialogue choices here, guys. You don't need to go ahead and read all of this. He won't talk to us. He won't let us see what he has. I think we were supposed to talk to him first. I don't know.
Ask a Twi'lek. It's not flattering.
Anyway, hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far, guys. And this is basically gonna be me going around doing pointless side quests, man. So siding with her is the light side option, and siding with this guy over here is the dark side option. But of course, you know I'm going to side with her.
Nishasa achutuko. Dakaprota, uba vol, Japalaki.
Yeah. I'll stand with you.
Kokparon, Dakaprot, Japalaki, uba vol, Dakaprot. Nus. Nikogi.
Ooh, XR suit. That looks cool. I'm gonna get that. Crystal, yes. Sell some things. I'm gonna give that to Atten. That looks good on him, yeah. There we go. That's that quest done. Let's see, I think we're supposed to go to the refugee sector. Is this the docks or the refugee? Yeah, this is the docks. Here we go, going into the refugee sector. This is gonna take a long time. Oh boy, these guys do not look friendly. What do you want? Who's the overseer? Alright. I don't need to pay no toll. Yeah, we'll deal with those guys eventually here. This is the refugee sector, guys, and there's a lot of quests to do down here. We gotta help the refugees. We're gonna start with this guy over here.
Keep back, I am ill. Contagious, the others say.
Let me help treat your injuries.
But I might infect you.
I accept the risk.
I won't turn away your help. Thank you. I'm feeling a little better. Thank you.
You're welcome. Jedi are supposed to help others when possible. Nope. There we go, that's better. Oh, we can finally use Force Wave. There we go. That's the most powerful move in the Jedi can use. Force Wave, yeah.
Are you one of Sakwesh's men? Did you take my daughter?
Slow down, tell me what happened.
The Overseer, Sakwesh. He took my daughter to sell to the Hutts, all because I told him I could not pay his tribute.
I can help you get her back.
I owe Sakwesh 600 credits. I don't have enough.
I could pay your debt for you.
You would? Oh, thank you. Please, hurry. If he's already delivered her to the Hutts, it will be impossible to find her.
Okay, so we gotta rescue a little girl there. Now we go over here and talk to this guy.
Welcome, traveler. My name's Husef. I try to look out for the other refugees. I see you're a stranger here. Watch your step and keep to the camp.
Why is that?
You've got the Serico refugees over on the skyward side. They're veterans from the Serico campaign and don't take kind to strangers. And on the inner side, you've got the Overseer and his exchange. They've been pushing us refugees pretty hard lately.
How do the Serico and the Exchange get along?
Those two have a truce. Neither side wants to mess with the other.
Does the Serico ever bother you?
Only if we enter their territory. It makes things a little tight here in the camp. Not much room to move.
Is there anything that I can do to help?
If you could convince either the Exchange or the Serico to give us more space, that would really help a lot.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Good luck.
When we talk to this
Another
lady here.
refugee? I'm sad to see another join our ranks. I lost my husband Lutra long ago in the Jedi Civil War.
You lost your husband? What happened?
When Telos was bombarded by the Sith, some of us were able to escape on in-system shuttles. We floated in orbit for weeks before we were picked up by Republic capital ships.
Why did the Sith let the in-system shuttle survive?
I think the Sith wanted witnesses to what happened to Telos, and I've been drifting from planet to planet ever since, only to end up here with nowhere left to go.
Is there any way I can help you get help? Let me know.
You were kind to offer, but unless you can return my husband to me, there is little that you can do.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'll be going. Her husband is actually here somewhere on Nar Shaddaa. We can find him, but we gotta get rid of the Exchange in this area in order to be able to get her to reunite with her husband.
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about?
Spacer? No, I'm Mitra Surik.
Oh. We were expecting one of the pilots from the dock sometime soon to come and get us off Nar Shaddaa. He's late. I don't know where he is.
He could have been killed on the way here. This is a rough place.
I hope not, but you may be right.
I might be able to track him down
Thank
for you.
you. To be honest, I don't even know his name. Some guy named Planor said he had a pilot friend who would take us for 500 credits.
What did you know about this guy?
50 credits? Why?
I suspect Planor scammed you.
I was afraid of that. I knew I shouldn't have trusted him.
I'll try to find someone for you.
Thank you. I'm beginning to lose hope that we'll ever get out of here.
What this guy?
Hey, you look like a spacer. You work at the docks?
No, I don't know why.
Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi Civil War.
You served in the war?
Yes, and look where I ended up.
Why aren't you still flying?
You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship.
If I hear anyone who needs a pilot, I'll refer them to you.
I'd greatly appreciate that.
So now if we go over here, guys, there's something. It'll trigger a cutscene. Alright, it is him. He is different.
Kavanatagalu.
Let us watch and see what he does.
Tawintini ja
Do you think he will
biasta
recognize us?
melawari. Iglati tachapoy.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata
We may approach safely without this.
Dahupa bosa.
You have much kindness here in the Republic sector, so we must pay you in return.
Yukito tune. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima
That human,
wanga
your companion, your male. Who, Atten?
Unta chiwita inka
That was his
kikraya
name,
na
he knew
chawanga
goodbye.
kone. Kawana
One who
bota
came to smugglers
yuta
2 years
tanga
ago during the Jedi Civil War
kinamadora.
claimed he had been
Tayaita
displaced
tabosa
by
na
the war.
nansata. Dahupa
Trust
bosa
me, he is not a
kurata
soldier,
go
he is a
jujuto
killer,
yoki.
tied,
Hiata
tried, and
yamba
true.
wajiyaki yukito tune. Kawana
I can
bota
give you nothing
yuta
more of
tanga
that warning. The
kinamadora.
rest is up to you.
Tayaita.
These guys just told us something about Atten here. We'll take care of that in a little bit here, guys. I want to try and complete some of these side quests here. Now what you gotta do is try to convince the Exchange and the Serco to leave the refugees alone. Or you can just wipe them all out. But for me, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wipe out the Exchange because I need to in order to complete another side quest later on. But I gotta get rid of these Exchange thugs here. Oops, can't get through there. Okay, nope, we gotta go the other way around. Oh boy, this is gonna take us a long time. We might be here a long time. Actually, I think we're gonna go do this first. We're gonna go talk to the Serco over here. Convince them to leave the refugees alone.
This is Serco territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it?
I just want to speak to your leader.
That's a laugh. Look, blow out of here like space dust, or you'll be a new stain on the cargo hold.
Let me talk to your leader.
All right, you can go see him. Hurry up and take care of your business.
This is the Serco area. We talked to the leader over here. Yeah, I'm gonna save here because sometimes I don't have enough persuasion and they attack me. So I gotta be careful here. I hate doing Nar Shaddaa. It's so boring. I really don't like any of the side quests here on this world. It just bores me.
I heard you've been looking for me.
Yes, I want to talk to you. I don't like how you're bullying the refugees.
Well, that's too bad. Is that all you wanted to say?
Surely you can find someone better to do.
Then what would you propose me and my men do?
Why don't you deal with the Exchange?
Yeah? What about the Exchange?
I know they're encroaching on your space here.
We can hold our own against them. Not that it's your concern.
I doubt you can handle the Exchange. Drive them out of this sector.
Do you now? Suppose I were interested. What's this plan of yours?
Attack the Exchange now. Attack them from the... I've scouted them out. Attack them from the south.
That would be suicide.
Nope, see? Told you guys. Gotta be careful. Well, you see? Told you, gotta be careful, man. Let's try that again, shall we? I'd like to try and avoid combat if possible.
Well, that's too...
Yeah? We can hold up. No?
Oops, damn it. Wrong thing. Let's try this one more time.
I heard you've been... Well, that's two. Yeah? Do you now? That would be suicide.
Nope, doesn't work. Okay, so it doesn't work. I can't convince them to attack the exchange, man. Persuasion failed. I don't have enough persuasion to do that, so I'm just gonna tell them to leave the refugees alone.
I heard you. Well, that's too bad. All right.
Very good, thanks. There you go. That takes care of that. Always good to have a quick save, guys. I want to try a less violent approach here. Now we gotta go talk to the exchange. Can we go this way, I think? Yeah, we go this way. We're gonna go this way. Talk to the exchange overseer here. Alright, I'm gonna save here just in case, because you gotta be careful what you say to these guys. They'll attack you too if you say the wrong thing. I wanna try to be less violent as possible. And who are you? You're Sasquish. The overseer here in the refugee sector. I'd like to talk to you about Adana. You will let her go. Thank you. I released the little girl. I'm gonna lie to him. The refugee Gerald has a terrible disease. If you don't relax your hold on the refugees, the disease will spread. I'll take care of him then. There we go. That was easy. That was easy enough. Oh yeah, I forgot. If you open the doors or anything, they attack you. Oops, I guess they're attacking me after all. attack me now? Just the ones in that area. I guess all of them. Okay, so yeah, we can't kill them guys, I guess. They're the guards here. Oh well. Continue looting this place here. And there's more. And here they come. Ooh, that's a good item right there. Skills, force, persuade. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put those on. That's a good item to have. They really didn't like us opening those doors, huh? Oh well. So we talked to this lady over here.
Thank you so much for returning my Adana to me.
You rescued her child.
I appreciate you convincing Sokwesh to give us more space. We're indebted to you.
Is there anything else?
You've already helped us greatly. Life should start improving for us.
We got a short lightsaber.
I imagine you had something to do with the Serico backing off a bit. Thanks for helping us out. The exchange isn't much in this area anymore. Just the Serico. You've already helped us greatly. Life should start improving for us.
Excellent. We still gotta help a few more people, which we gotta go to the docks. Let's go. We gotta do the rest of the quest. We gotta complete at the docks. So we've helped a lot of people here in the refugee sector. That's right, I got a short lightsaber here now. I'm gonna make that one yellow. Now we have two lightsabers there, guys. Yellow and purple.
Let's see. 3 bricks of spice up to Elysia, then with a turnaround. No, that won't work. Come act! Here so soon? I wasn't expecting you for. Well, not now. Anyway.
Another has claimed the landing pad of the Red Eclipse.
Yeah, well, I tried to explain that, you see, but,
We travel a long way through the blackness of Nar Shaddaa for bodies. The spice plants need to be fed with these bodies, or their production runs light. And yet we come here and find the territory overrun. The ship, another ship is landing in our landing pad.
I had no choice. These thugs showed up, and they said that you could go space yourselves. And I was like, no, this is the Red Eclipse, and...
Enough. We will wait for these trespassers, and we'll see what the color of their blood. So it looks like they've taken over our ship. We'll have to take care of that in a little bit here, but right now I want to go to the docks here and complete some more side quests. And we got the hut. The mighty bonfire. Excuse me. This is Anhar. He's one of the party members if you play the dark side. He only joins you if you play the dark side character. He's basically an evil dark side Wookiee. He's the slave of Voga the Hutt. Whatever Voga tells him, Kanhar obeys. Voga does not like Goto. He tasked Hanhar with killing Goto, but Hanhar obviously failed. This guy just wants Goto dead. Ooh, threatening your boss? I wouldn't do that. Woo! I like what he says here. These are my hounds, Hanar, just as you are. I tell you again, find Goto, kill him, and do not return until you have done this. I will return, Goga. This I swear to you. Alright, so there's some quests to do with the docks here. And we have to go speak to Voga about Goto, which we'll do in a little bit. Going here. We talk to some of these people in here. And Mandalorians, we don't want to talk to them. We want to talk to these guys. We can talk to these guys about the pilot down in the refugee sector. Captain? Ejector? I don't know where your captain is, but I know a skilled pilot who can join you. I'll sponsor him for a license. Good, his name is Otis. He's in the refugee squad. There we go. We helped that refugee. Now we gotta help that family get off Nar Shaddaa. We talked to this guy over here. I'm not with the dock authorities. What do you mean? So he wants to leave. If you can help a family get off the planet, I can help you pay the fee. I'll let you know what happens. Alright, so we go over here and talk to the dock captain and pay the fine and help them get off the planet.
Uba poska dwana, chichuba muska tichada, nikili kone opet.
I want to talk about Lasavu.
Gavadumba munsuru kupla liyawa, bo bagaragawanda yaitua.
How much does he owe?
Tawancha morichiwa.
No, but I'd like to pay his debt.
Kawana bota yunta tangaki. Ubapos. Gavadumpa mu.
Alright, I gotta...
Kawana. Kawana mo.
Here, for 600 credits, here you go. Tell you what, I'm just gonna say force persuade.
Gavadumpa.
Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. I'll let him down. Here we go. Okay, now we should be able to convince him to take that family. Rayza says you can depart now. Wait. Can you help Koreana now? You're not really going to help her, are you? He was gonna scam them, yeah. But we had a deal. You should honor it. I respect the Ithorians. I wouldn't exploit them. I appreciate you helping Lacero. Here you go. Light side points. Excellent work, guys. I'm not gonna talk to that guy. That's a quest that we have to, that's a... Guess we'll go talk to this guy, maybe... No, I think I'm gonna wait. I don't want to get mixed up with that. That's a very convoluted quest, man. Talk. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna show you guys a cutscene here. If we go over here, there's a cutscene that plays.
Oh, looks like the Jedi raised their
She's
standards.
watching us.
Hanhar. I thought I smelled something. I've told you before, hunt your own targets. Don't scavenge mine.
You are my prey, female, always.
What, working for the Hutt suddenly made you stupider, Hanhar? You touch me, you'll break the truce. And then you won't last long enough to slip off this moon.
Maybe I forget the truce for a short while, go mad, forget rules. Ooh, dang. Maybe seeing your bones break, seeing you in pain will be all I need before I die. Then my life debt can be over, and I can be free at peace.
Don't, Hanhar. I'm warning you.
Warn me of what? Warn me to trick me? When you warned me of the Fireblade little girl, human girl, I could crush you with one hand.
I don't want your life debt, Hanhar. I told you.
Little girls should not made a mistake long ago. On Kashyyyk, females who make mistakes die. Hanhar smells your fear, even though you stink on the moon.
Yeah, you're right. I'm afraid. I'm afraid if you keep crushing me, I'll accidentally set off my rocket charges and blow us both to Nal Hutta.
Are you finally ready to die? I do not think so. Your eyes show you are still free.
I'd rather die than be caught by you again, Hanhar.
It is not time for you to enter the Shadowlands. This is it. You know what? I forget it. Hanhar and Mira have history, man. He does not like her. He despises her. She saved his life once, and now he feels he owes her a life debt which he can't stand. He hates being tied to somebody. Unlike Zalbar from KOTOR 1, Hanhar hates the ways of the Wookiees, man. He was one of the slavers that were loyal to Chundar. And he just hates the rules of the Wookiee. If you save a Wookiee's life, they swear a life debt to you, and Hanhar hates that. I want to speak to Voga. Who are you? Here we go. Now
Malampas tarawando krimogawan. Kuramaka trakta veshambash. Jorogo komoshi. Juto moshi dakajim.
yeah, we have to talk to Voga here. Ah, Voga the Hutt.
Botmalia lechona dzieciska una korda saborako.
What do you know about the exchange?
Ograkin unchupagrat wikile jani. Nauchikachi ayubonta manamatoea. Ograkin unchupagrat wikile jani. Wichibolano.
Goto. What has Goto done to you?
Tapichayubong. Chichiskapule. Chumbele. Watagratug. Chimula. Yulalbinag. Ahwatabula chikili chiyumaliga.
Perhaps I can help you get to the bottom of this station. Citadel Station is looking for a new fuel source.
Watagritug chimulira. Nichudankanao.
If I take care of Goto, will you agree to help this ship fuel to Citadel Station? A fair deal. Yeah, you gotta be persuasive when dealing with the Hutts, man. You can't trust them as far as you can throw them. I personally don't like the Hutts, man. They cannot be trusted. I'm sorry. They are greedy, slimy, distrustful. I hate them, man. I just hate them. What can you tell me about Goto? Alright. Alright. Now I guess we head back. We sure have done a lot to help the refugees. Actually, you know what? Before we, there's something I need to talk to Atten about.
Something up?
I had something.
Alright. What did you want to know?
I met someone in Nar Shaddaa who says he knows you.
Yeah? That's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too?
He says you are not Atten at all. That you showed up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War.
I'm as Atten will ever be. And whoever your trusted informant is, he's right. I did show up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War, along with a lot of other refugees.
Is there anything you want to tell me?
No, because you're asking about it. If I wanted to tell you anything, I would have come and told you. Anything else?
Calm down, I just wanted to know. No harm meant.
Is this an interrogation? If so, you're terrible at it. Especially for an ex-Jedi. Or whatever you are. Why don't you just crawl in my head and try to dig out whatever you're looking for rather than asking about it?
Maybe I will if okay. I think these are all dark side options here, man. Perhaps pain will bring the truth out of you. If you've got the problem, let's settle it right now. Maybe I will if you won't tell me.
You know what? I helped you get off Viragus. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration level. I'm trying to help you. I don't know why I'm bothering.
Why are you trying to protect me?
I don't know. I'm not sure I understand it half the time.
I want to know where you were before you arrived on Nar Shaddaa.
You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once. I heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5. What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything? You've got plenty of lives to answer for. All you Jedi do.
I did a lot of things I wasn't proud of, and I am sorry for the lives that were lost on both sides.
How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you?
That wasn't like that.
Wasn't it? Maybe you thought they'd forgive you. Sure, you might have thought they'd execute you. But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp, another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it. Every last one of them.
They did not deserve him. Why would you say that?
Because Jedi lie, and they manipulate, and every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore.
The Jedi are guardians of the peace. They are not as you describe.
The Jedi, the Sith, you don't get it, do you? To the galaxy,
I know I'm
going
to
to
get a dark side point
just
for
men
one
and
of
women
these
with too much
choice options,
power,
but I don't
squabbling
know
over
how to
religion
prevent
while the
that.
rest of us burn. At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The
But
Jedi
a lot of
are
the stuff Atten
pacifists,
is talking about
except
pretty
in
much
times of
sums up
war.
the Jedi
They're
and the Sith
teachers,
perfectly.
except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more.
You're wrong, Atten. That is not the way of the Jedi.
Whatever, just leave me alone. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you anyway.
Yep, see, told you. Always get a dark side point for some reason. I don't know why.
Something up? Alright, what did you want to know?
I'd like to know about your past, especially if we're traveling together.
Well, don't get too attached to me. I don't like it.
But basically what Atten was saying about the Jedi and the Sith, he's basically right, man. The Jedi aren't as pure and helpful and caring as you think they are.
It's because I'm a deserter. It's what I do.
You served in the war.
Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again.
So
when Revan declared war on the Jedi.
Atten was in the Mandalorian Wars, and he served Revan in the Jedi Civil War. So there you go.
Because I followed orders. But it was more than that. You were there. You knew how easy it was to hate the Jedi who sat back in the Republic, evaluating the threat, and watched us die against the Mandalorians.
I didn't know you served the Republic.
I did, up until the Republic officers began to betray their oaths to the Republic and side with Revan, Admiral Kareth, Mon Halan, General
Sol
Darrett,
Kareth.
and all the rest. Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors, because it was the right thing to do.
Okay, so Atten was a Republic soldier who served the Republic, but he turned on the Republic. You took an oath. What you did was betrayal. That was wrong. You answered war with war.
No, it wasn't. We needed the Jedi during the Mandalorian Wars, more than anything. The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Sterib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk war droids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares III, the fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on
Those
the
were all
Council,
plans that
without
the
you,
Mandalorians
the
attacked
Republic would
in
have
the Outer
lost the
Rim.
war. And we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses.
Instead, you all became Sith. There was no reason to start another war against the Republic and end more lives.
We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. He saved us.
What happened? So you followed Revan like I had. Then what happened?
After Malachor, after the Mandalorian Wars, that's when the Sith teachings started spreading through the ranks. We knew where our loyalties lay. To the Jedi who came to help us. Not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die. So when those same Jedi who watched us die decided to start fighting us during the Jedi Civil War, we fought back. I fought back.
How?
I started killing Jedi. A lot of them. People say killing
So he
Jedi
was a
is
Sith.
hard. It's not. You just have
Or
to
a
be
Sith
smart about
soldier.
it. No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control, torturing them. I was really good
Now
at
I
it.
see why you were so
What's
scared
worse
of the
is that
Jedi back in
killing them
the
wasn't the
Telos
best thing.
Polar
Making
Academy.
them fall. Making them see our side of it. That was the best.
How could you have killed Jedi?
I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking if you throw up walls of strong emotions and feelings. Lust, impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond
That's
the
all
surface
dark
feeling
side stuff.
to see what's deeper. And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there.
He was one of the soldiers who helped Revan and Malik corrupt the Jedi that they captured. Is this why you act the way you do?
Part of it. Maybe it was always me. It's hard to tell sometimes. I haven't known who I am for years. I wasn't the only one. I know you left at the Mandalorian War, so you don't know much about what went on behind the scenes in the Jedi Civil War. But Revan understood one thing. The real battle was going to be fought between the Jedi on both sides. That was the only battle that mattered.
What do you mean?
Whoever had the most, the strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units
now remember,
into
that was
assassination
before
squads,
Revan was captured
whose
by
duty was to go
Bastila
out
and
and
the
capture
Jedi.
enemy Jedi. I was in one of the special units trained to do this.
So what happened?
Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see his side of things, the Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join him.
But you're here now, why?
One day, I decided not to do it anymore, so I left. Ended up on Nar Shaddaa, became someone else.
Why are you telling me this? You're telling a Jedi you killed Jedi.
Because you've killed Jedi too. Different circumstances, but you have a bigger body count than I ever did. And I've been with you only a short time. Enough to know that as soon as someone signs on with you, they haven't got long to live. You got history, and anyone who travels with you doesn't. And maybe I want somebody to know who I was in case a story needs to be set straight. Maybe you understand.
But why did you leave the Sith?
Well, there was a woman, a Jedi. She gave her life for mine.
Who?
I never knew her name. She sought me out. She said she had come to save me. She was lying, of course. Or I think she was. It doesn't matter. She told enough truth to get my attention.
Like what?
She said that Revan was doing something terrible to Jedi within the unknown regions. That when we captured Jedi, they were sent to a place designed to break them. And that anyone in his service who showed any ability with the Force was sent there too, to turn them, to break them into dark Jedi, or assassins trained to kill Jedi. She said that's what would happen to me, that I had the Force inside me. That's why I was so good at killing Jedi. And that when
he's
the
a
Sith
Force
learned of it,
sensitive.
there would be no escape, no turning back. I would become an instrument of the dark side, forever. I had heard talk in the ranks, troops vanishing. I knew what she meant, but I didn't believe her, or want to believe her.
So what did you do? If you didn't believe her, then what happened to her?
I did what I did with all Jedi. I hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And then, right when I thought she couldn't take any more, she showed me the Force. In my head. And I felt everything she felt. And I heard just an echo of what the Force was. And how what I was doing, I think I loved her. But it wasn't that kind of love. It was the kind of love where you're willing to give up everything for someone you don't even know.
That is what it means to be a Jedi.
I killed her for crawling in my head, for showing me that. But before she opened her mind to mine, my only thought was that I would love to kill her. And at the end, I killed her because I loved her.
That is a lot to bear, and it is a lot for me to forgive.
In the end, she sacrificed herself to keep my secret, to prevent the Sith from knowing about that touch of the Force inside me. She wasted her life to save me. Me. And I felt her die when she opened her mind. I've killed Jedi, like I said, but I was never there to feel it, to be on the receiving end. And after that, I couldn't stop feeling things. Before, guilt, lust, impatience. It had been orchestrated to get close. Now it all just kept tumbling out, and I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. So I left. I fled with the displaced war veterans to Nar Shaddaa, and I lost myself there. Until the war came to an end. I wanted no more of Jedi, or Dark Jedi, or the Force. I just wanted to be left alone. And then, I met you on Paragus. And I thought maybe she had saved me so that I could help you. And if I can't, then I have to try.
Then I welcome your help.
I didn't want to tell you any of this, but I had to. Because if something happens, I can't let you think I was doing it for something other than the past.
That is a lot to forgive. But, you know, being the good person that we are going to forgive him. Even though he killed countless Jedi. He's a murderer. But he's on our side, so I guess we have to forgive him, because that's the Jedi way. Even though he doesn't deserve forgiveness for killing so many people. That is all I ask.
Once, a Jedi showed me the Force. I heard it. I felt it. At the time, there was too much pain to confront it. Because if I did, it meant I would be changed into something else. Now, I'm not afraid of it anymore. And I think that by learning how to use it, I can help protect you. Or at least buy you some time when disaster comes screaming in. I want to learn how to use the Force. I want to learn how to use the Force to help you.
Then I will train you, Atton.
What must I do? Is there some ritual, or...
Close your eyes and open your mind. You must learn to feel it around you. Feel its currents, its eddies. Listen to the echo of your thoughts, your heart, separated from war, separate from hate. Think of what you felt when you felt the need to help me, to protect me. And at last, awaken, Atton. Atton has taken his first steps to becoming a Jedi Sentinel. He will grow in ability as he travels with you and learns what you know of the Force.
Something up? Alright.
Okay, now we know Atton's history. And he has become a Jedi now. There you go, guys. Atton has now become a Force sensitive. He's a Jedi. He can now use Force abilities and lightsabers. Now we're gonna head back to the ship. Now that we know the truth about Atton, I'm surprised the Exile still forgave him after everything he just said he did. Now this is what Kreia knew back in the Telos Academy, but she promised not to tell the Exile, but now Atton has told us himself, so I guess he's off the hook now. Now we gotta go back to the ship and check on everybody else. This is the one, as was told to us. You have attempted to claim the territory of the Red Eclipse. For that, your lives are now ours. Oh boy. You guys have taken over our ship. case we die, because there's a lot of enemies in the ship here. We're fighting the Red Eclipse. Now there was supposed to be a whole bunch of cutscenes here that shows the crew of the Ebon Hawk being knocked unconscious by Kreia, and the Red Eclipse boarding the ship and taking over and locking everybody up, and the original captain of the Ebon Hawk coming on board and being taken prisoner as well. But that was all cut from the game here. So more cut content, guys. While I was playing on the PC version, I'd show you guys that I definitely installed the cut content mod and show you guys all the stuff that we're gonna have to fight a whole bunch of these guys. And we took them all out. We already caught this thief. We caught him as he crawled up on board, thinking to steal the ship from us. And you'll join the rest of your crew as corpses. That takes care of that. We're gonna get some more cutscenes here.
Well, check it again. It can't be anything else. Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you. Because I don't like droids. They break. In the head. Well, whatever you call that thing on your head. Yeah, well, if I'm mean to you, it's because I care.
You're a jerk, Yatin, droid hater.
Why are you here?
Because I told her. Told her everything.
Ah, and now you are free.
Yeah, so no more threats, no more of your requests. You and me, we're done.
Did you ever think I truly held you?
Oh,
You're
yeah.
more of a fool than I thought. What truly held you was you, and let me show you why. I once held the galaxy by the throat, as you once held her by the throat.
She knows who you are and what you did.
And your emotion at that point is what you fear. I can unlock that part of you anytime I wish. It is a simple thing, the human mind. Once it feels something strongly, it becomes etched in the memory, the subconscious. Shall I show you? That part of you that hungered to kill Jedi, that took pleasure from it? Or perhaps you will continue to listen to my counsel, and I shall ignore your pathetic attempts at freedom. Now leave me, murderer. I have nothing further to say to one such as you.
She's such an evil witch. Kriya is not a good person, I'm gonna tell you right now. She is a bitch. She controls and manipulates people. That ability right there. Oh yeah, we're level 16 now. We can talk to Kriya about to increase our class. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for, class.
Ah, you are here. You felt it, did you not?
Yes. It was Vistus's master. He can feel my presence in the Force.
The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon masters. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi Watchman in the time of Ulik Keldroma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters.
I wish to become a Jedi Master, training in the ways of the Jedi Master.
It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next steps, you must face your past and put it to rest.
You have become a prestige class and taken your first steps to learning the higher mysteries of the Force. Okay, we are now a Jedi. We are now the rank of Jedi Master. I can't explain all the RPG elements of this game. If you wanna hear all that stuff, you'll have to watch some of the other people and their Let's Plays of this game. Okay, we're gonna give that. We have 2 abilities now. There we go. She said we have to face our past. I don't know what that's all about, but we'll figure that out later. Anyway, we're going to install this part here into HK. So we just have one more part to fully restore him, and that's the chassis. Let's head that back out now, guys, see if we can progress the story at all.
just got this message on the comlink. Looks like trouble. I think this is something everyone will want to hear.
I agree. We will return to the Ebon Hawk.
The droid's the one who picked up the message. He's got it all ready to display.
Welcome, Mitra Surik. I regret this mission has taken long to reach you, but I have only recently became aware of your presence on Nar Shaddaa. I am Visquis, a representative of an exchange shipping interest here on the Smuggler's Moon. I am extending an invitation to you to join me in a private lounge within the Chek-Chek-Tar, where we may speak without any disturbance. I wish to discuss something of mutual interest concerning your past profession. Oh, and come alone. One human's presence is enough.
Well, good thing it's not a trap.
No, Atten. I think it may be a trap.
Could you please lighten up for 1 second?
It may be a trap, but traps work both ways. This Visquis, his kind are spread through the lower reaches of Nar Shaddaa, and he may have information. But the choice is yours. If you go, you will have to go alone.
Where is the Chek-Chek-Tar?
It's just off the docks, near one of the far traffic pylons. He's got you at a disadvantage there, though. The place is filled with cyanogen gas. One whiff of that, and it'll be the last breath you take. You'll need something to allow you to breathe there, and disguise you from the other patrons.
Good thing I got that spacesuit from Paragus.
Yeah, that means all you have to worry about is the patrons not finding out that you're human and gunning you down. Be careful. This whole situation stinks.
I will go see him then.
Well, I wouldn't keep him waiting. If you got his attention, you probably attracted the attention of someone else.
Alright, now I know we've hit the 2-hour mark, but I'm gonna keep going, guys, just because I don't really have anything else to do, so I'm gonna go for just a little bit longer, guys. Because I want to make some progress here before I find a good stopping part to continue for next time.
Haven't heard anything more yet. I'll come seek you out if I do.
Yeah, you never do. Alright, which way is it to the dock? The docks are that way. Oh, here comes Atten. Wonder what he wants.
Hey, look, I wanted to tell you. Be careful. I won't be able to contact you via the comlink if something happens. And I'm betting that Squidhead knows it.
I'll be careful, Atten.
Look, take these. They're antidote packs. If your suit gets breached, you'll need to inject them fast if you don't want your lungs to seize up. And trust me, once the seizures start, you'll be dead.
That's comforting. Alright, thanks.
Watch yourself, and don't be too long. I'll keep an eye out here until you return. And I know just the place.
Oh, do you? I bet I know he's going. He's going to the cantina.
So, you're the big Jedi that everyone's been talking about.
Oh, hello there, beautiful.
You don't look so tough to me. I thought you Jedi were supposed to be smart, and here you are running around Nar Shaddaa sticking your lightsaber into everyone's business. What, were you planning to save everyone on this moon? You're attracting more attention than a fleet of Sith warships.
And who are you?
I'm Mira. I'm the best bounty hunter in this system, and that's not me bragging, that's fact. I had you in my sights ever since you landed. I've been watching you run all over the refugee sector like a bantha, and for someone with a price on their head as high as yours, you sure don't know how to keep a low profile. Look, I know that squidhead Visquis sent you a message to meet him in the Chek-Chek-Tar. He works for Godo, and it's a trap. I'm betting he's gonna lure you in there, start a fight, and then he's gonna wrap you up and deliver you to Godo. Dead, claiming you attacked him.
So, what is it to you?
Just this. I know you're meeting with Visquis. If I know about it, that means everybody else on this moon knows about it, or will soon enough. And when that happens, the bounty hunter truce is off. That means things are gonna get real ugly real quick.
Let them come after me. I've survived this long.
No, I don't think you get it. They're not gonna come after you. I think your friends are the ones in trouble.
Uh-oh. Atten! Oh boy. Atten's in trouble.
Well, this sure beats staying on the ship. A few drinks to keep me on my toes, a few games of Pazak to keep the mind alert. Should be enough to keep me out of trouble until our fearless leader straightens things out.
Atten, you may want to take a look behind you.
Give me a hit of Juma, and keep them coming. Well, looks like staying on the ship was a bad idea after all. So, I don't think I caught your names. You two work here, or?
We are dancers, yes.
Renfiloso ni hekuchupanaret atamakcha. Unsora
Slaves
sancha
once,
tarakcha.
now no more.
Kamakichu?
Yeah? What happened to your master?
He was made deceased. We serve no one but ourselves.
Renfiloso ni hekuchupanaret atamakcha.
And you, of course, tell us, why are you come to the... Perhaps you are looking for something? Perhaps us?
No, actually, I'm here protecting someone, keeping them out of trouble, by acting as a distraction for people looking to harm her.
Harm her? Do you think we are assassins? We're not assassins. Assassins kill for money. That is not what we do. We only wish the exile. Submit, or we shall kill you and find our bait.
Why don't you two shut us try it, and we'll see what happens.
That is what you wish. And we shall end you.
It
has been too long since we have killed. Alright, I'm gonna run behind the bar here. I'm gonna save right here. These girls can be pretty hard to take down if Atten isn't properly leveled correctly. Or we can take her down. I think we can take her down. Here we go, we stunned them. That's one down. I think we're gonna use our... Crap, no. Nope. Damn it, she healed. Okay, one more hit. No, she healed again. And down she goes.
Well, that's it. The bounty hunter truce is off. That means this place is gonna get real bad, real fast. I better get back to the ship. Warn the others.
Yeah, you may want to do that. That fight can be really hard if your character isn't leveled properly.
I don't know why a Jedi would come here. There's so much noise on this moon.
Of course, it makes detecting a Jedi difficult.
But to be in a place where one drowns in the Force, why would a Jedi wish that?
A simple question, to which I ask another. Why should a Jedi want to hide?
Hey, we need to move out.
What are you talking about? What is wrong?
The truce between the bounty hunters and Nar Shaddaa is off. There's gonna be a war. A trap in the Jek-Jek-Tar is bad enough, but having 100 bounty hunters on your back is something else.
She was told to meet alone. We cannot disrupt their meeting until the alien reveals the information he has.
Look, we need to move. They're coming after us, not the exile.
If they are coming after us, then they will be after her as well. We need to go and rescue her.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm guessing we're in a lot more trouble than she is.
Yeah, definitely. Ah, look, refugees here on the landing pad. Are you lost? Perhaps you have lost your criminal Jedi exile leader, perhaps. I am a leader of the thugs, a very powerful, very skilled hunter. It would be very smart of you to tell me where the criminal Jedi has gone, and do speak very quick. My patience is very low.
Anybody here catch that? All I understood was very.
I think he wanted us to give up the General to his poorly trained collection of bounty hunters.
Ah, well, that would explain it. Which one do you want?
I'll take the stupid one, who decided to threaten us rather than shoot us when he had the chance.
Yeah, you guys can kill those ones.
This is one of my safe houses. It's not too pretty to look at, but keeps away prying eyes.
Certainly has a unique deceptive smell.
Yeah, well, it's one of those trade-offs. All the freighter exhaust from the docks, you know. Some aliens actually like breathing it, if you can believe it.
The smell doesn't seem to bother you.
You could say I've gotten used to it. This is actually perfume compared to how the rest of the docks smell.
Enough talk, get to the point.
You know Visquis is arranging a trap for you in the Jek-Jek-Tar. No surprise there. Thing is, he intends to cut the bounty hunters out of the loop and deliver you to Goto personally. Not smart from where I'm standing.
So what are you going to do about it?
Well, for one thing, you're going to stay here, and I'm going to meet with Visquis instead.
How do you figure that?
Well, that smell you noticed when you came in, it's probably filtering through your lungs right now. I upped the dosage in case you had some Jedi training to resist poisons. Anybody without olfactory blockers, like I have, is going to start feeling dizzy and eventually fall unconscious. Good night, Jedi. Let me just take that environment suit.
She's clever, I'll give her that.
Soon.
Yeah, she tricked us good. But don't worry, guys, she's on our side. There's more to Mira than you think. Okay, there's a glitch right there. We don't see that she's supposed to be wearing the environmental suit. But there's a glitch there that makes the suit disappear. Another glitch that was never patched. Okay, so these guys are working together to try and get Goto, I think. I'm not gonna level her up just yet. She's supposed to be wearing the environmental suit, like I said, but it's glitched right now, so the suit has disappeared. Uh-oh. Hello. You!
Good eyes, Hanhar. No wonder you're still number 2 on Nar Shaddaa.
Restrain yourself, Hanhar. There is no need for violence. I gather from the conversation that is not the Jedi I invited here. It is difficult for me to tell. You humans all the same. Perhaps you could care to explain what I owe the honor of this visit, and where might we find the Jedi?
Yeah, and maybe you'd like to explain why you've decided to backstab Goto and claim the Jedi for yourself.
Ah, what a prime example of human arrogance. What you know is subsequently less than what I know, otherwise you would not have come. When everything goes through Jek-Jek-Tar is visible to Goto, it is something I discovered in an accident. I have tested many of the sins insecure. Second, I am not acting on Goto's orders, not anymore. Hanhar and I reached an agreement to deal with Goto, although the collective tidy scum...
You signed on with Boba the Hutt? Visquis, you're dumber than I thought. There's no way Goto won't find out.
He might, it is possible, but it is a risk I'm willing to take. You see, Voga is very tired of having his freighters hijacked by Goto. It is causing his world to be less weight on Nalhutta, that is the leak of the operations on it. Rather than simply find the leak and eliminate it, it is saying to accomplish eliminate the source. Dang it, I can't keep up with this. So basically, they're working with Voga the Hutt to get rid of Goto. That's what it is. They're going behind Goto's back. And they need the Jedi. Sorry guys, I tried to keep up with it, but the dialogue goes too fast.
Yeah, right. I'm not telling you where the Jedi is. It's my bounty. And that means she's under my protection.
How predictable. Very well. Well, looks like she's right. It was a trap. Take her away. It looks like we won't be getting the Jedi this day. What about our deal? And my payment? Anhar, please, calm yourself. The Jedi is on the way to meet us by sidetracked. We must be patient. If she's Jedi, perhaps she will come out. Some misguided pensive protection ship. I can't keep up with this. I'm sorry. I just can't. Meanwhile, back in the hideout. I'm sorry, I tried to keep up with all that, but I couldn't. And it looks like we found the Jedi Master.
I know you can hear me. The numbness you feel should be wearing off soon, but not before we've spoken. When I first heard you were on Nar Shaddaa, I didn't quite believe it. I didn't think anyone could track me here, but I see I underestimated you. I've been trying to discover your purpose in coming here, but it eludes me. Some of your actions have aided the exchange. Others have thwarted them. I did not know your intentions when you stood before us at your trial so long ago, and I do not know them now. But whatever they are, you have succeeded in drawing me out. If anything, you should know that your actions have convinced me I can stand by and watch no longer. Whatever harm the exchange harbors against Jedi, I will not let another suffer for it. A friend has gone to meet Visquis in your stead, and I intend to rescue her. I will return shortly, or not at all. If you have come to this moon for answers, or for revenge, then you will follow me. For if I fail, then you will be denied both.
Alright. Alright, so we found the Jedi Master. He's gone to rescue Mira. And you know what? I think we're gonna stop. That's a good stopping point right there, guys. I'm gonna save here. Alright guys, so I think we're gonna stop there for now. We made a lot of progress here on Nar Shaddaa, and next time we'll finish up whatever needs to be done. We will hopefully rescue Mira from the bounty, the exchange guys. Sorry, mixing up my words there, getting them mixed up. So anyway, I will continue this next time. So if you like this stream, please leave a like and comment down below. Subscribe to me, Rayza, and all of our friends. And until next time, may the Force be with you.